It's really important to remember that this is about the customer, not about you, right? And I think as salespeople, especially as agents, and having been in that shoe and role myself before, it's really easy to get wrapped up in how we want things to be. In this new world that we're going into, how we want things to be and how they actually are going to be is probably a pretty big delta, right? If anything, things are going to get a little more complex, but the opportunity to shine is going to be a lot bigger. It's not about what you want in some way, shape, or form. This shift in perspective can happen over time, right? We're not selling houses, we're selling dreams to consumers. And I think when you realize and sack up to the idea that we're not really in the business of sales. We're in the business of facilitating, right? People are making the largest financial transaction in most cases they're ever going to make in their entire life. We become a shepherd, right? Your responsibility in those scenarios is absolutely massive. And as much as I would like to minimize it and not make it sound scary, helping someone buy a home impacts almost all parts of their life. They're now in a scenario where you are guiding them towards which school their children are going to go to, where they're going to be making memories with their families over large periods of time, where they may or may not have children born into that house. It's a big responsibility. So I want you to think about dispelling this myth that exists in our space, right? A lot of consumers are propagating this right now in the media and on social media and all these places, that real estate agents are kind of this seedy snake oil salesman-y type thing. You and I both know that's not true. But there's unfortunately been a couple of bad apples in the bunch that have given us a reputation in the marketplace. When you shift your goal from selling someone a house to helping them achieve a dream in some way, shape, or form, it makes it exponentially easier for you to actually be authentic with those consumers that you're impacting. So the key takeaway here is remember that we are helping people make decisions. When it comes to sales and the psychology of selling, lead people to self-discovery. You don't have to throw them in the deep end. The whole idea is we give people information, we facilitate decision-making, we give them the pathway and lead them to self-discovery. We can help people make rational decisions and ultimately guide them towards things that's going to make their lives easier. Your role in this is empowering your customers to make the best decisions possible. And that starts with shifting the mindset away from what you want and instead focusing more so on what the customer wants.